Nothing in this recording is intended as investment advice, and the people in this recording may hold positions in the companies they talk about. Do not make any investment based solely on a tip or recommendation. Please do your own research.
Hello and welcome to Zak's Traders Cafe. Today I'm joined by Dominic Berger, who is chairman at LifeSafe Holdings. Hi today, Dominic.
Yeah, good morning, Zak. Yes, very well. Thank you, sir.
Well, another day, another interview with you and more orders, I suppose, is the simple way of describing it.
Oh, Zak, people will be talking us twice in 1 week. I did allude to from our interview earlier this week about our American new distributor that there'll be more news to come. And look, I'm really, really pleased that we can announce today that not only have we got a new distributor in Canada, but also in Ireland and down under in Australia. So thanks for taking the time to call me, Zak.
And so the purchase order, which obviously makes your eyes light up, is the initial 10,000 units. Is that hopefully the tip of the iceberg?
Absolutely. Let me tell you a little bit about GreenTech in Canada. So, well-established fire industry specialist. They again on the back of our marketing campaigns last year in North America, sparked interest from GreenTech, and they engaged, and very pleased that they've ordered an initial 10,000 units of our StaySafe All-in-1. But what's really interesting about GreenTech is they are a specialist in wildfire. And I'm not sure if people are aware, but Canada is one of the worst affected countries in the world for wildfires. Indeed, in Canada, if you can imagine the snow on the surface, there's actually fires underneath in the ground itself, and so a major issue there. And they have a specific interest in our capability, our fluid capability in addressing wildfire or tackling wildfire issues in Canada. So really pleased about obviously their support of our core product, the StaySafe All-in-1, but more importantly, or equally as important, I should say, really excited about them testing our wildfire capabilities in country, and hopefully we'll start seeing some orders there in the very near future as well.
So international scalable business looks like it's looming. The only question arising from that, or a question arising from that, is whether you can cope with the demand.
No, good question, Zak. So, our supply chain is incredibly robust, as you can imagine. Our partners work with the likes of Unilever and Glaxo, and therefore, scaling the business has never really been an issue for us. Obviously, lead times in terms of product, is a bit of a challenge, but we're ahead of the curve in terms of our production and availability of our product. And so, we have a great team at LifeSafe in our operational team in terms of making sure that we're ahead of the curve in terms of supply. And again, I mean, when we talk about Canada, we've announced today Australia with Pacific Optics, and they've ordered an initial 18,000 plus units. And again, that's the tip of the iceberg. That's just the initial order. And Pacific Optics are a specialist Australian distributor. And so you'll soon be able to find us in petrol stations and forecourts and in retail right the way across Australia. And what's interesting about Australia is, obviously, Zak, that our model in North America, which remains our focus, has always been digital. It's always been Amazon driven and led. In Australia, Amazon is not such a big phenomenon, because of the geography of the country and the distances between cities. And therefore, getting a beachhead, inside retail in Australia is really key to our international growth. And so really happy about the relationship with Pacific Optics.
Well, we look forward to hopefully further news like that. In the meantime, Dominic Berger, chairman at LifeSafe, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Zak.